All right, my friends, this week on Prof and Dev Play Games, we're talking about something that we didn't pregame about, so I don't know yet, but stay tuned. We'll find out together. All right, my friends, welcome to episode 519 of Prof and Dev Play Games. My name is Larry, the professor. Over there is Anthony, the dev. Anthony, how are you?
I'm doing okay. It's been a fairly relaxing weekend, which has been nice.
Good.
Yeah, had a lot of time to just hang out in the house. It's been very nice in the Seattle area. You left, and it got nice. I think it's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow.
We took the bad weather with us.
I guess so. It feels like spring. So it's been very nice.
I had a great time up there. It was awesome. I was in New York for about a week and then came to Seattle for 5 days. So obviously the podcasts have been off for a couple of weeks. But man, it's been great. Although it's really nice to be home as well. So
yeah. I can see that. But yeah, it was good seeing you. It was good. Just a good time in general. Got to go to Magic Convention last weekend for a few hours with my son and his friend who was visiting. Probably bought more cards than I needed to, but I did buy just a few to finish out more of my Final Fantasy set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a small convention, but it's neat. It's neat having the cards for sale. Then you just browse through all the really expensive cards, and boy, were there some expensive cards there. Couple, honestly, not even a couple. One place was selling just like stacks of like $25,000 cards.
What?
$25,000 like alpha.
Oh Jesus!
Like alpha Power 9 stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Moxes and Black Lotus and stuff like that. That's just they just have them sitting there under glass, and they're like, yeah, $25K. I'm like, that's car.
That's a lot for a piece of cardboard.
It is a lot for a piece of cardboard.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the like where people are like going, yeah, I'm investing in cardboard, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, this is an investment.
No, it's not. It's cardboard.
Yes, exactly right.
If you want to spend $25,000, you probably could invest in gold. That's a decent investment. If you have that money.
I would invest in something else besides Magic cards.
Yeah. Something that has a wider appeal to a larger amount of people around the world. But sure, it was amazing to see that stuff. It did point me to, I forgot that Yoshitaka Amano in like, when was War of the Spark? That was set. He did a card for War of the Spark in Japan only.
Amano did?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay.
And I'm like, oh, and it wasn't priced there. They had two of them, and they were both signed by Amano. I probably wouldn't have bought them signed or anything, but I was like, man, those have to be way too expensive. I'm not going to ask. But I came back and I was looking. That card itself, I thought was a lot, like thousands. It's $100.
Oh my god!
So I'm like,
signed?
It was signed by. Although getting a mono signature is like, you just have to be at the right spot. Like he's going to be at the Expo this year doing signings. He does stuff around the world, but I was like, but has now made me like, I need to get that card.
Yeah, it's not a bad price, to be honest.
Yeah. When was that? Liliana Dreadhorde General. He did like it. This was, I think, the first piece of Magic art he ever did. And he really hasn't done that much since. But yeah, I was kind of. Yep. It's not even Final Fantasy piece. It's
sure.
Yeah.
Commander, or not Commander,
Planeswalker. It's Liliana. Yeah, Liliana. But it was only ever in Japanese boosters. It's never had an English version of this art or anything. It's just.
But is there an English version of this card though?
Yeah, there's an English version of this card. But it makes me go like, oh, I wonder if I could. Do I get it now or do I wait till I'm in Japan again and go see if I can get it from a Japanese store? I bet it's cheaper if you go there.
Yeah.
But add another card to my list that I need to get.
Very cool. Well, let's see if I can get a card that I would find useful. I bought this at Comic-Con last summer.
Wow.
I forgot I just found it today. I was like, oh shit, I didn't ever open that pack up.
You were the master of just squirreling things away.
And then you're like, oh, I'll open that thing up I forgot all about.
Yeah.
I opened up a Japanese Final Fantasy booster that I bought at Comic-Con as well, and it had a fucking alternate art. It was a Japanese one of Buster Sword. Fucking hell, dude, it was awesome. This is Innistrad Midnight Hunt set booster.
Ooh, okay.
So I don't know what was in this set, and I will read the titles, and maybe they'll mean something, and maybe they won't. But let's open this up. Let's see, where is this printed? It was printed in Belgium. Art card. Let's see if that. Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful fucking forest, full art forest card. That's cool. Shadow Beast Sighting. Got Tapping at the Window. Okay. Startle. Unblinking Observer. Grizzly Ghoul. Rite of Oblivion. Tavern Ruffian. We have Kessig Naturalist. We've got Dawnheart Rejuvenator. We have Can't Stay Away. Oh, wow, this is a beautiful one. This is Old Stick Fingers. You cast a spell, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal X creature cards. Put all creature cards revealed this way into your graveyard. Then put the rest at the bottom of your library, random order. Old Stick Fingers' power and toughness are equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard.
Okay.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. And then Young Pyromancer. Yeah, interesting.
I have Young Pyromancer in my Zuko deck, I think.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Innistrad. I like Innistrad as a plane.
Yeah,
it's good. But I'm a fan of the Gothic horror. So
yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. It's Gothic horror.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there's some more Magic cards.
Yeah, they are.
Man, I love Magic. All right. So we don't know what the fuck we're talking about tonight.
I mean, we can start off with it's 2 weeks. Probably the biggest, I would say, news that has happened is Sony increasing the prices.
Oh my god, you're totally
mid-generation.
Right. Again, this is the second time they've had the increase. The fucking PS4,
right?
PS5 that we bought at launch for $400 is now $500 or $550.
Yeah, because they went to the Slim first, right. So it didn't drop in price. They kind of went up a little bit. Can't remember what the Slim. But yeah, the PS5 right now is, I think, $550.
Let's see here. Buy PS5 console, the only one that's available, the 1 terabyte. I'm loading it up from PlayStation Direct to see the price.
A disc version, the one like we have right now, a renewed disc version is $530. A PlayStation 5 1 terabyte is $550.
I'm looking on the PlayStation 5 console, 1 terabyte with a disc drive from PlayStation is $649.
Yeah, I don't think this includes the disc drive.
Okay, yeah, without the disc drive, it's going to be what, $50 less. So no.
Yeah, this is the PS. This is this PS5. No, disc edition Slim on Amazon, $550.
Yeah, right. Okay. Why is fucking Sony selling it for $650 then? Jesus.
I don't know.
Yeah, crazy.
And $500 for a pure digital, but still, that's
$100 more. And then the PS5 Pro, as of April 2nd, they said they're raising the price to $900. I guess I see it right now, still on target for $750, which was still an increase.
Yeah,
I got mine for fucking $600, which was less than it was used. Mm-hmm. So. But yeah, I'm seeing $550. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, so this hasn't switched yet, but yeah, the PlayStation 5 disc drive is going to be $650. It's just Amazon has not decided to raise their prices yet. Because I don't think a lot of places want to raise their prices, to be honest.
No, I don't. Yeah, like we have the stock that's not selling or whatever. We don't need to raise it. I don't know, man.
It's insane. It's RAM. It's the whole all the different costs going up.
It's AI, it's fucking Trump's tariffs.
Yeah, it's everything. It's hitting especially consumer electronics really hard. I don't know. This is like the first cycle that I've seen consoles go up in price. Midway through,
multiple times. It's crazy.
This is. I don't even know. I don't even know what a. I don't know. Okay, we're 6 years into the PS5 right now. This is the 6th year.
Yep, came out in 2020.
In normal cycle, we'd have 2 more years, and then we would get a PS6. About 8 years on a cycle.
That's not, I don't think.
I'm like, what is a PS6 at this point would be over $1,000?
Yep,
probably.
$1,000, exactly right.
Who's gonna buy that? Doesn't even matter. I mean, this can tie into the fact that like Nintendo is not seeing they've just cut their North American production of Switch 2s by 30% because they were overproducing to what the market was buying, even though it is selling faster than a Switch.
Right.
But it's still not where they expected it to be, and it's softening more and more. Shockingly, because everything's getting expensive, people can go without buying a new console.
Yeah, it's a hella luxury item at this point.
Yes.
Wow, this is wild. I am on Sony's website. There's a PlayStation 5 digital edition console for $600 and the PS5 Pro for $900.
Yep.
And then obviously on Amazon or whatever else or Target, it's cheaper, but
at the moment, for the time being.
At the moment, exactly. Like I can still find a Portal for $200.
Yep.
Which I don't need a Portal, but
no, I have a Steam Deck to do that. I've set my Steam Deck up. It works great. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure the retailers are reluctant to raise their prices. And the thing is, they're probably will raise their prices after they run out of this stock and they have to reorder because at what point they have to pay Sony for more product.
Yeah, that's right.
But until then, they clearly don't feel like raising their prices is gonna work out well for them. And it's probably not. I think they raise their prices and then you just watch PS5 sales slow to a crawl.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna sit on their shelves. Like, why do we want to have this shit sit on our shelves? So
yeah. But it does actually make me, because every time I've been in any big box store recently in the past few weeks, like with Nintendo, there's been Switch 2s on the shelf all the time.
Yeah, right.
Like there's no constraint to that supply at all. So I can see Nintendo cutting production a bit there. Like if it's still sitting there and it's widely available, there's probably no reason to keep producing more. But I don't know. This is not a great time for trying to buy electronics at all.
Yeah, in any case. AI is crushing it. Fucking tariffs are crushing it. But
yeah,
I mean, prices are so high for fucking gas, not even technology, that people, I mean, that's raising the prices of everything else. People just need to buy food. Like people,
exactly.
Rent. Like people can't afford fucking luxury entertainment items at this point. It's insane. Like fucking, I don't think America's been made great. It's really
no. I was looking. I was just curious about RAM prices. So my machine's still DDR4, not even latest DDR, and I was like, okay, if I wanted to increase to 64 gigabytes and wanted to get a 64 gigabyte kit, what would I have to pay right now? About $500 for DDR4 RAM. That
just
is
the RAM.
Old. Doesn't like a year ago. I probably could have got that same kit for $150 at most. So that's fun. I'm not going to get to upgrade anything ever going to be able to increase upgrade the machine again, probably.
That's a crazy increase, man.
Yeah, it is. It's insane. It's like it's been about triple increase in price or more, depending. Yeah. DDR5 seen even worse than DDR4. Right. So, yeah, I don't even know. NVMe hard drives, have gone up in price, like at least doubled in price. All of it. It's terrible. I hate this timeline. I don't even know what people are going to do if they need computers. Well, actually buy a Mac right now. That's true.
There's that
Apple
new fucking Neo. Yeah.
$500, $600.
$600.
And everything that reviewed it was like, this is great for the price. Fantastic.
I was confused because like I've been thinking about getting a new MacBook eventually, and I was like, I saw that ad on TV, and I was like, oh my god, this is the first time the ad on TV has shown me something I didn't know existed that I might actually buy. What the fuck is this thing?
It's not a powerful MacBook or anything, but it's just like, hey, if people just want something like a simple, portable, laptop, browse the web, watch videos, basic productivity type stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's perfect for it. Like any college student, here you go. Like, this will work great. So, yeah, somehow Apple figured out how to do something of a reasonable price.
They looked at the market and they're like, we need to put something out cheaper because maybe people will buy it.
Yeah, and they chose correct. So, and they're big enough that they can probably bargain for better pricing and push in, being like, no, we'll buy a huge amount from you at this price for a long time. So I don't know. It's been weird. I don't even know what Microsoft's going to do now. Their Project Helix. Like, I'm like, that thing has to be just ridiculously priced at this point.
And like no one's going to buy it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know why they would buy it. Especially this. I mean, the Steam Machine is just kind of like, hey, does anyone have any fucking RAM for us? Can we get
Steam Machine's just in limbo, unfortunately.
Total limbo. Yeah, exactly.
Which is probably killing the people at Valve, because they're like, we showed this thing off, people were happy with, and now if they can even get RAM, and if they can, what price do they have to pay for it, and what do they have to charge for this thing now? I don't even know if Steam Decks are available right now. They keep coming in and out of stock.
Every time I look on Steam, just for curiosity's sake, I don't see any.
Yep, they're completely out of stock, so they haven't been able to get RAM and drives at a reasonable price to keep those going. Yeah. Oh, we can just keep talking about all this. They was it the Legion? I think it was the Legion handheld, Legion Go. Yeah, Lenovo's Legion 2 is the latest console to raise prices. This is insane. So, the lower end version was $1,100. It raised its price to $1,500, and then the higher end went from. They didn't say. What is it? The higher end jumped from $1,350 to $2,000.
Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god, that's wow.
Yeah, person who makes games, I don't particularly like all this because it is starting to make gaming very luxury.
Oh yeah.
And that's awful. I want people to be able to play these games and enjoy them, and it should be a hobby that people can just enjoy and dip into. I mean, people will not stop playing games, but I have a feeling that you're going to see a lot of people playing games on their phones more.
Yep. The devices they already have,
Yep, devices you already have. If you have a Switch, you'll just play stuff on Switch. Or if you have, like, at this point, a PS4, PS5, just probably not even a PS5. If you have a PS4, just stick with that. It's not worth buying anything, upgrading.
Well, that's why you're sticking with games like fucking Fortnite.
The runs on everything. Yeah. You're going to see games that run on everything, that are very available across multiple platforms and have been around a long time, just get ingrained more and more. I do remember in the last economic downturn, like the 2010 financial crisis, weirdly, like PodCap, I was there at that time, did better during that time.
Is it because of like more casual games?
It's cheap, $20, and you can get huge amounts of entertainment out of it.
Yeah, sure.
Like, people just chose that over at that point, the $50 or $60 games. Like, I could buy a Bejeweled for $20, and I'll play Bejeweled for dozens, if not hundreds of hours, or Plants vs. Zombies, or Peggle, or any of those. And I'm curious if we'll see a shift back to that on. So let's take Steam. All these people already have PCs and things like that. If they'll shift more to like indies that are cheaper, like Vampire Crawlers is coming out in a few weeks. Right. It's not going to be that expensive. I don't even know if they have a price, but $10. I can't. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, sure. And the amount of what?
I just hit myself, and that hurt really badly. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ow! Goddamn. Okay.
But we'll go to like, I don't know, $10 for a game that you can probably get hundreds of hours out of.
Exactly. Right.
I'm curious how habits are going to shift. Like, what are some big games coming out? Like, Pragmata is probably going to get impacted a little bit by this. That's a new big one coming out.
I think anything's like big. You know, the move to $60 games, like, not the best time for that.
Yeah. 70 Resident Evil Requiem still selling at 70, but that's
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I worry about this. I worry in the way that like it will continue to impact the industry, especially the AAA, but I don't worry in the fact that like games will go away or anything. I think this is a medium that people like to engage in. Games are a part of just culture and everything now, arts and culture. And so they're not going to go away, but there's going to probably be a pretty dramatic shift on the type of games people are willing to put out money for and how much they're willing to put out money for, at least for the next few years.
Right. Especially if, last year I embarked on my fucking backlog journey, which was awesome because plenty of gamers have a backlog of shame. They're like, fuck it, I don't need to buy new stuff. I'll just play the things that I bought in the last 3, 4, 5 years. Keep going with that.
Yeah, and the fact that so I have Amazon Prime, so I get a bunch of free games through there,
right? Through
Twitch connection. Yep. So like, I had gone away, hadn't thought about it for a while, and I think today I was like, oh, I should go check, and I got like 15 or 16 games either added to Good Old Games or Epic.
Oh wow!
And not like bad games either. A lot of Total War stuff. There were some bigger games in there that I was like, oh
yeah,
okay,
too. I see.
Yeah, there's a bunch of just stuff that I was like, oh, cool. It goes back to that. I'm like, I don't think I'd ever need to really buy a game again if I just wanted to play these.
Right.
I don't know.
Assault on Dragon Keep. Yep. Another one. That's a good one.
Yeah, they put out a pretty good mix here and there. So I don't know anymore. As a dev, there's a certain level of anxiety sitting in the back of my mind as we go through this.
Yep.
Like I said, I think we'll make it out. I think games will make it out the other side, but not unscathed, just like most things won't make it out unscathed. It will just be a different landscape on the other side, and we'll just have to adapt to it.
Yeah, I think everything that we're facing in our society it's already facing some significant changes, and we're just going to have to be different on the other side and have a different relationship with a lot of things on the other side, it seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's see what else happened. I think there wasn't there a Microsoft
yes
thing?
There was, and the best part about this was that my work Slack end of day that day, someone was like, hey, did anyone remember there was a Microsoft thing today?
Yeah, perfect.
And I didn't even see any mention of it. I didn't watch it, and then I specifically had to go Googling for it to actually see what was. I don't even know what was it. Xbox Direct. I don't even know. Was it Developer Direct? It was Developer. No,
was it?
No,
that was earlier in the year.
That was earlier.
Oh, that's not it. Yeah, I'm trying to Google it right now.
Xbox World.
Watch the March 6 Xbox Partner Preview Showcase. There we go. Partner
Preview.
Partner Preview Showcase.
Sure. They showed some.
I think there was some news out of here that I was interested in. I remember thinking, oh, that's cool. And then I forgot what it was. So I'm going to look right now. Wuthering Waves was not it. The Expanse. Oh yeah, The Expanse had a new video.
Yeah.
But that wasn't it. Stranger Than Heaven had a new video too. But that wasn't it either. Dispatch coming to Xbox, right?
Yep.
There was something. It was a release date for something that I was very interested in. And Hades 2 going to Xbox. Nope, none of those. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what was that.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
I don't know. I'm excited.
There was no date. There was no dates for the Expanse still.
No,
I am excited though.
They're saying something like spring 2027.
Yeah, I can see that.
Which I can slip, of course.
Yeah. And watch the video, and it was like, okay, it's like feels very Mass Effect inspired, which is not a bad thing.
Yep.
Owlcat is the company they've done all of the Pathfinder CRPGs of the past years, and then they were Rogue Trader, and they're doing Dark Heresy is the next 40K game that they're doing in that isometric tactical thing.
Yeah, I feel like that's enough of a pedigree to think this could be good.
It could be. I think they have shown that with each game that they put out that they're improving as a company and like refining their style of making game. They have not made a game like The Expanse though. This like third person action RPG. Everything that they've made so far has been isometric, either real-time combat or turn-based combat. Very reminiscent of your Baldur's Gates and older CRPGs. Like that's where they started from. So this is like I'm watching them for this to see how well they can execute this. Because if they can, then I think they're set for a long time. And the video looks great. I mean, it looks
good. Really good. It looks really good. There's a closed beta demo next month, but you have to pre-order one of the whatever editions to play it.
I'm here for it. Though.
I think it'd be fun. Me too, dude. I mean, it depends on reviews. Like this could be a day one.
Yeah.
I like The Expanse. Maybe by then I'll have finished the books.
There you go.
It's a reading spree. But did you watch the series? I know you finished the book.
All but the last season.
Oh, okay.
I need to watch the last season. I don't think it's bad, but there's a reason why they can't do the last 3 books. And so they kind of concatenate those 3 books in a different way into the last season, or at least partially. I don't want to do a huge spoiler here on things, but basically, like The Expanse is 9 books, and it's a trilogy of trilogies. And the last 3 trilogy is just it would require some crazy stuff from the show if they really wanted to do it the way the books do it. So I don't know. I should watch the show and just see how they try to handle it.
There's what the fuck? The Mass Effect TV show will reportedly be rewritten to appeal to non-gamers. What the fuck?
Well, the thing is, also remember that the TV show is not retelling the game story. It's set after Mass Effect 3.
Oh, okay. Well then.
And I don't even know what the hell that means.
Yeah.
With how Mass Effect 3 ends. I'm like, I don't know. What are you talking about? The universe is in a very weird place at the end of Mass Effect 3. No matter which decision you make there.
Sure.
So I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they want to do. Part of me is like, you really should just do 3 seasons, just do the game story. Like, season 1 is Mass Effect 1, 2 is Mass Effect 2, and 3 is Mass Effect. And just do that. Right. A nice consolidated 8 to 10 hours each season. Go. And yeah, choose a canon that you're going to run with and just do it. That is my opinion. I don't know if expanding it to post game would be amazing. Like, are they going to have Commander Shepard at that point? Like,
yeah, right.
Probably not. But isn't that what people want to see when they come to this?
That is what people want to see.
That's the iconic character.
Yep.
From every, I don't know.
It's like I think it's a mess. Where's Chewbacca? Like, no, where's Captain Shepard?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. And it's not. It doesn't. Mass Effect doesn't feel like the way like the Fallout universe is to me, where the Fallout TV show is the most furthest canon point, like in lore, but that's kind of fine because each Fallout game is its own separate.
Yeah.
It's just already kind of an anthology of stories in this world that are loosely tied together sometimes.
Exactly.
So I'm like, that's fine. The TV show is just another anthology piece to this world. But that's not Mass Effect. And anytime they tried to do a different story in Mass Effect, it didn't really work out that well.
I mean, they tried that with Andromeda.
Yeah, that was not great.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's a part of me that feels like, they're rewriting it. But we may never see that one come to the screen. Because it hasn't got a series order yet. I saw that. They're rewriting it because it's close to a series order, but execs and everything want it rewritten. They don't feel like it's good enough. So there's a chance. There's probably a high chance that it never gets
out. Exactly. Yeah. That's what that reads to me as well. Oh man. But yeah, nothing else came out of the Xbox thing that.
No, not really. That's why no one talked about it.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, no. Not a whole lot going on.
How about what you've been playing then?
This would be random. I dipped back into Cyberpunk. I've been playing a bunch of it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Just started again. The TCG was coming out, and I backed that. Yeah. And I was like, that's pretty exciting. I should play. I just was like, I want to get absorbed into a world again. And shockingly, after 6 years and all the updates to that, like, there's very few. There is no other game that lets you just explore a big cyberpunk dystopian world, like in that type of city. And boy, does that game work well now. They've done so much to it. Like, it's been years since the last time I played it. And when they did the crossover with Balatro, I knew that they did some Cyberpunk and Witcher cards in Balatro, but they introduced a quest in Cyberpunk. Like,
they did.
There are graffiti Joker pixel art around the city that you can scan. I just got the quest and I haven't found the first one yet, but I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Okay. Yeah. So they've kept adding to. They just kept adding to this. Like, there's Edge Runners stuff in it. I think the last time I played it was when Edge Runners came out, because they did a big update and they added some references to Edge Runners into 2077. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to run around, do a new build. They've really recovered that game a lot from what it launched as. It's
kind of what I feel that
needed a few more years.
Yeah, exactly. I think there was just an article today that was just like, we just need to admit that games aren't finished, like they come out in early access or whatever. Like, it feels like what's going to happen to Crimson Desert, where it came out and then even like a month later now or whatever, it's already added some significant quality of life stuff. In a year, that game's going to be even better, I'm sure. Just like fucking Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think if it wasn't for maybe the executives of CDPR pushing on it, like, we have to get it out, I don't think they would have been like, just hold it at least a year, if not 2. Right.
Got some more work to go on.
And then potentially be like, hey, we're just not doing a PS4 version. Honestly, that was the worst.
Yeah.
The hardest thing. They hurt themselves with the PS4 version, really, to make that work, and it didn't work well. So really, they should have just been like, no, there's no way we can support this on those consoles. Which, I look at the game, I'm like, of course you can't. This is insane.
Yeah. There's way too much going on.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's been fun to revisit and get through, and really trying. I'm just like, I'm gonna do a Ghost in the Shell build and be like very like, how would I build Major Kusanagi, which is the main character from Ghost in the Shell, like, which has just been a fun way to like think on like how I choose stats and everything, which is very assault rifles, SMGs, and then with a little bit of hacking on the side, and then a bunch of cyberware. So it's fun. It's a good way to just melt into a world and just explore and find things. So played that for the most part. I'm trying to think if I played anything else. No, not really. That's about it.
Well, for me, I probably got a couple games to talk about because I've been on planes, across the country or whatever.
Oh, sure.
So on the way to New York, I played probably 5 hours of Echoes of Wisdom, Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Oh, cool.
And it was great. I'd played my daughter and I sat next to her while she played really far into the game. She's probably 2 hours or 4 hours from beating the game before she put it down and moved on to something else. So I was going on my save file back through a lot of the things that I'd watched her do. And I just love the puzzles in that game. They're really smart. The way you use the echoes to kind of figure out things was really, I thought, unique. So I really enjoyed that game. On the way back from New York to San Diego, I played Skyward Sword. I don't know why I didn't go back to Echoes of Wisdom. For some reason, I was like, I'll try Skyward Sword. I'm like, I'm probably like 2 or 3 hours away from the end because we stopped because my daughter didn't want me to defeat Girahim. Turns out I wasn't even close to Girahim. It took me another 10 hours to beat the game, which I did. I beat it yesterday. But I was like, wow, I was not even fucking close. I had to go back. Okay. I had to do the Triforce quest and get all the Triforce. And before that, I had to get the Song of the Hero. So I had to go to 3 Dragons and basically revisit Pharaon and Lanayru and Eldin to do these big quests. So it was just hours and hours and hours of work. But it was really fun. I really enjoyed it, except for the fucking camera in that game. I'm playing Skyward Sword HD on the handheld, so you have to your right stick is your sword slashing instead of motion controls. So then you've got to hit left bumper to be able to use the camera, and it pans pretty slowly. It's almost like Super Mario Sunshine levels of like jank with the camera. But I toughed it out and I beat the game, and I really enjoyed beating the game. I really enjoyed fighting Girahim at the end and then going towards Demise and being able to say I've beaten another. I don't want to say mediocre. It was a good game, but like for a Zelda game, kind of like a mediocre Zelda game before I beat Link to the Past. I still haven't beaten Link to the Past by beating all these other fucking games. And then I don't know if I talked about last time, but a couple of weeks ago before I went on my trip, I was playing a bunch of God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, you did.
I talked about that. Yeah. So then the other thing then is just watching my daughter continue to play Breath of the Wild and watch her continue to play it different than I, where she's just like into the dying, into the getting her house built and decorating it with like her items. And she just like lives in Kakariko Village. She's just running around Kakariko Village, just like talking to a bunch of people and following them and figuring out where they go and just like learning their routines. And it's like, wow, okay, you were so close to defeating the divine beast. You had to go do something to get stronger, get a few more shrine quests to get to get a couple hearts to get the Master Sword, and then that led her to something else. She's just like so lost in the game. She's just moved off the critical path completely, and it's like she was so close to moving forward with that. But it's that's kind of what that game is. You just fucking see something and get distracted and go have fun for fucking 20 hours. I asked her one time, I said, "Why are you doing this thing, whatever it was?" And she's like, "Just because it's fun." I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. Video games are supposed to be fun. Awesome, great."
She's like, "I want to do this thing. That's why I'm doing it." And you're like,
"That's
check, done."
All right, got it.
Very cool. Very cool.
So yeah, that's the game we've been playing. Played a few myself, but I've been just so slammed with work and doc school that I haven't.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, except for if you stick me on a plane and I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I mean that's good time to play.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, cool. And you got to play some Magic, so that's.
Oh cool. Shit! Yeah, I played Magic with my neighbors. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun.
I loved throwing you my Terra deck while you were here and playing against it and being like, this just feels like a clock that I can't beat.
Yeah, man.
That's just how it feels. You're just sitting there and you're just like, huh. I can delay the inevitable, but I don't think I can stop it from just ticking.
Yeah. It was such a great deck. I ended up buying that Terra card because I want to build a deck like that, just because, not as insane as yours is, but it just felt fun to play.
It is fun.
Really felt fun to play.
But yeah, it was neat being on, just being like, yeah, play it. And then having your daughter and my daughter try to beat me.
That was so cool.
They delayed me quite a bit. They're like, why aren't you just killing him? I'm like, well, you're both delaying me. Like, you're not stopping me. I'm going to do it. But it's just like, you're delaying turn by turn, making me go a little bit longer. But then I stomped them with 26 flyers.
Yeah, I saw that when I came in at the end and saw that happen. It's like, oh man, they're done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. But cool. Yeah. Magic is fun right now.
Oh my god, it's so fun. It is really fun. And then it's what, Strixhaven is in 2 weeks?
Yeah, 17th is pre-release.
Yeah, so we're getting there.
Yeah, they need to slow down. I'm going to be honest.
They too much. Really do. Although, it's time to move on from Turtles. Turtles was not a huge set. So,
but still, like, no set's getting any time to breathe whatsoever.
Absolutely not. Yeah,
because the release, so it's pre-release for Strixhaven as the 17th. Set release is the 24th.
Okay,
and then I think sometime in June is Marvel.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
You basically have like 7 or 8 weeks between Strixhaven and Marvel's going to be a huge set.
Like they've already said, card size or
card size. It's going to be like Final Fantasy level of card size.
Oh,
just
wow!
It's a big set. And I'm just like, I'm not prepared for a big set. Although I don't think that's a set I'm going to spend a ton of money in. I'll probably buy some singles here or there, but
yeah, I'll get a commander deck from both. I like getting commander decks, so I'm going to get a commander deck from Strixhaven. And then one from Marvel. But I'm pretty much out until Hobbit.
Yeah, Hobbit's going to be, and I bet the Hobbit's going to also be a big set.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think they're going to
reprint the One Ring. Come on,
that's what I was going to say. I think they're going to reprint the Jesus, the One Ring. But I really think they're going to call it something slightly different so they can nerf it a little bit.
Maybe, potentially. Like, the One Ring is very good.
It's very good. I put it in my Turtles deck. I didn't draw it, though, unfortunately. I was like, oh,
sure.
Man. Yeah.
It's a very strong card. And it can go in any deck whatsoever. That's the problem. Absolutely. Is that it's a strong artifact that can just go everywhere.
Exactly.
And that's what makes it so annoyingly expensive. Yep. Okay. This has turned into a Magic podcast. We can say goodnight.
Once again, thanks everyone for listening to our Magic podcast with a little bit of video games. We'll be back next week to talk about. There will be something surely this week.
I mean, Nintendo's got to do something
soon, right? Man. They really do. They really got to. We'll see. All right, folks. We'll see you then.
Later, everyone.